And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. So I have here about a pound of ground venison. That's deer meat. And this one I'm going to mix with about maybe half a pound. You can use a quarter too, 1/3, doesn't matter. This is ground beef. It's going to add, because this is very lean meat, it's going to add some of the fat that you might need. So I say a ratio of 2 to 1 will work. If this is a pound, half a pound will work, but also a third pound will work. For this party process, you're also going to need at least an egg, some black ground pepper, salt. I have some parsley, the dry variety. I have some onion here, 2 for garlic, you might need 2. And I actually have some Italian breadcrumbs. Any type of breadcrumbs will work. If you want to create from scratch, that is fine too. So I'm just going to add and mix both meats together. Just mix them up. Then I'm going to add some of the salt. I'm going to add some of the pepper. Mix them well. Now this is optional. If you happen to have some thyme, dry thyme, just put a little bit. Fresh thyme will work too. Just a little bit. You don't go crazy. Just like sprinkle. You know what I mean? Just a sprinkle. Mince some of this onion. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just mixing a little bit. Also mince a tooth of garlic. 1 tooth might be enough. But if you like garlic a lot, just add another tooth. Who cares, right? Then you're going to, once again, mix this stuff well. So the garlic and the onion flavors distribute throughout this meat. Now you're going to add some of the parsley. Go dry with the parsley. Just a sprinkle. Italian parsley or regular parsley, doesn't matter. Just a sprinkle. About 1/8, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. Then what you're going to do, you're going to add the egg, which I had battered. And I'm going to add some of the breaded stuff. I have about a teaspoon here. Teaspoon might be enough. Let me do 1.5 teaspoons for this amount of meat. And now you're going to mix everything with your hand. Mix it well, okay? If you need to add a little bit more of the breaded stuff, so be it, okay? Mix it well. So here I have a cast iron griddle, but I have the flat side. Put parchment paper, ice cream scoop. I can do it with my hands too, by the way. But this is just to shape it so they are pretty much the same size. Put it down. Do the same with the others. Make sure they're not too close to each other. You don't want them sticking. So, oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Put the meatballs there. Okay. So, also going to prepare a sauce. And for this, I have about 3/4 of red wine, drinking wine, of course. 3/4 of a cup. Some extra virgin olive oil, ground black pepper, salt, both to taste, a tomato which I chopped, I have some fresh thyme, the dry ones work too, couple leaves of basil, some Italian parsley. This one is dry, that's fine, fresh works too. A couple garlic teeth, cut in small pieces. I chop about 1/4 an onion. Same with the red bell pepper. And I have some mushroom. The type of mushroom doesn't matter. I have these ones, the Cali Beach mushrooms. And you just chop it, okay? I've been preheating this pot, medium high. You can reduce the heat to a couple notches above medium. Little bit of extra virgin olive oil. It's about a teaspoon. And then let it heat up for a few seconds. See? It's not swimming, but enough to cover the surface area. So what I like to do first, onions, mushrooms, and peppers. Start like that. Ground black pepper. Tomatoes. Pinch of salt. Garlic. Italian parsley. Add your thyme. The wine. Ooh. And then I like to add a few basil leaf. And you're going to let this baby cook, lower the heat. I'd say about a couple notches below medium. And I will let it cook for about 15-20 minutes. Doesn't have to be a marathon. You can go for a half hour too, by the way. But I'm going to try 15 minutes first, and then I take a look and then determine how long it's going to be from there. So it's been about 15 minutes in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Just want to illustrate how nice they're looking. I'm going to cook them for a little bit longer, not a lot, but a little bit, because I want to make sure they're completely cooked. This is, I don't want this to be too dry, but I don't want it uncooked. So I'm going to probably leave it for another 5-7 minutes, okay? And after about maybe 18, somewhere between 18-20 minutes. I got them out. Around the 15 or so minute mark. See how now it looks? I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sugar. Mix the baby up. And I think I'm going to let it go for another 5-7 minutes. Have a low heat.